Ability Center's Upper Body Activation.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan. Welcome to your Upper Body Activations. Joining me today in her seated position is Lindsay. And so we're gonna go through a full body upper body activation. Super excited. So we got standing options and seated options. You join whichever one that you feel the most comfortable with. Let's get started. Each exercise is gonna be 40 seconds in length. We got 6 exercises to go through. We got this. All right, inchwormers first. Feet are hip width apart, toes pointing forward, up nice and tall. Walking our hands down our thighs, down to our toes, and then we're gonna place our hands on the floor, walking forward into a high plank, shoulders over those wrists, and then we're gonna walk our hands back towards our toes, keeping our legs straight, and then stand up. Make sure when you get back into that stand up position, you're not coming up too fast because we don't wanna get lightheaded. All right, for your seated position, Lindsay's going to extend both of her legs out, toes pointing up to the ceiling. She's going to walk her hands down her thighs as far as she feels comfortable. She can go to her toes, her shins, her knees. She's gonna pause for a moment and then walk back up nice and tall, keeping that tummy nice and tight. All right, Lindsay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Walk those hands, 40 seconds. Tuck your butt in and then walk your hands back. Remember, when you're seated, to stay up nice and tall. Walk your hands down your thighs. A little bit of a leg stretch here as well. Remember, you can go at your own pace. Woo! All right, feel that heart rate getting up. We are halfway there. Doing a great job. How you feeling? I don't know about you, but I can feel this. Woo! Come on, 10 seconds. Let's get at least one more in. 3, 2, 1, shake it off. All right, I got the heart rate up a little bit. Hopefully you got your heart rate up a little bit too. All right, we're gonna do some arm raises and with a pull down. So with these arm raises, you just lift your arms up as high as you feel comfortable. Hands are gonna be at my side. Lindsay's gonna follow right along in her seated position. We're both up tall. Raise your hands, extending them forward as high as you feel comfortable. If you wanna keep a little bend in them, you can. We're gonna pull our elbows down to our ribs, squeezing our shoulder blades, and then press them right back up to the ceiling. You can take a little break in between if you need to, and you can do one arm at a time. All right, feet are hip width, toes forward, up tall. Ready, set, go. Raise your hands in front of you, extending them up to the ceiling. Pull down, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then release. And if you want, you can stay up and keep pulling down, or you can lower your arms back down. Good. Up nice and tall. Really exhale your breath as you're pulling. We are halfway. Good. Again, you can do one arm at a time. You can rest your arms down. Choice is yours. Same for your seated. 10 seconds. You're doing a great job. Activating the upper body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, we're already on number 3. Okay, so punches. We're gonna imagine we have a punching bag right in front of us. We're gonna tuck those hands in nice and tight. If you would like to on this one, tuck your thumbs in. I like to tuck my thumbs in just in case, just to protect those fingers a little bit. So firmly plant those feet on the floor, standing and seated, up nice and tall. Create a fist with your hand. Bend your elbows. We're gonna punch in a forward motion, rotating our wrists so that our ankles, these are our knuckles, pointing forward away from us, bringing it back, and then alternating to the other side. Lindsay's following right along in her seated. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the faster you go, higher your intensity. Slower you go, the less intensity will be for this one, okay? You just punch as far forward as you feel comfortable, giving you a side profile, punching forward, extending our arms shoulder height. Woo! Halfway. If you'd like to, pick the pace up a little bit, higher intensity. Woo! You are looking awesome. Keep pushing. Punch, 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 punch. 10 seconds to go. Come on. Punch, 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 punch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it off. Awesome job. All right, number 4, front crawl like we're swimming, okay? If you've not done this one before, totally fine. Probably one of my favorite front crawl thingies for swimming. All right, so hands are gonna be at our side, palms facing in. We're gonna do a nice big arm circle forward with one arm as soon as our hand comes right in front of our hip, the other arm is going right into that front crawl motion. Lindsay's following right along her seated. She's just making sure she's up tall and that her butt is near the edge of the seat. Feet are planted on the floor. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So one arm comes up and around as soon as it gets right in front of your hip, and then the other one comes around, and then the other one. Good. So as our hands are coming forward, the palm's kind of facing down towards the floor, and then it twists and faces us. Good. So again, you can choose the speed if you'd like to pick it up a little bit. Feel like an Olympic swimmer, but not in the water. Pretend. Halfway there. Good. Activating our shoulders. A little bit of a hinge through those hips as well, but really keep that tummy nice and tight. We got 10 seconds. Come on. We're swimming in a forward motion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that was fun. That was probably my favorite one. I love to swim, so that's one of my favorites. All right, number 5, we're gonna go into a chest push with a little bit of a fist activation. So feet are still planted on the floor, all up nice and tall. I want you to close your hands just like we did with our punching motion. Tuck your hands in right underneath your armpits. We're gonna push our arms forward away from our chest, and then we're gonna fling our hands open. So opening your fingers, spreading them nice and wide. Close your hands again and bring them back underneath your armpits. This one you can do one arm at a time as well. All right, let's do this together in 3, 2, 1, go. Push forward, fling, fling. So a little bit of a higher intensity, you're gonna do both arms. Low intensity, one arm at a time, standing or seated. It's almost like you're pushing something away from you and you're flinging your hand saying, no thank you. Fling, good. Exhale as you push. Come on, you're more than halfway. Activating your chest, your arms, fingers. Good job. Keep breathing, 10 seconds. Come on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. We're on our last one. Okay, number 6, my favorite number, speed bag. All right, so this one, we're still gonna keep our feet planted on the floor. We're up nice and tall. Create that fist again. Knuckles are gonna point towards each other, but then we're gonna take one hand on top of the other and create little circles over top of each other, okay? So I'm just doing circular motions in front of my chest. If you would like to, you can go a little bit higher, like in front of your forehead for a little bit of a higher intensity. And Lindsay's following right along in her seated. So you choose the option. Speed bag in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going in a forward motion. So is Lindsay. We're both up nice and tall. If you want to go a little bit slower, creating those circles over top of each of those wrists, less intensity, you can go a little bit faster. Woo, good job. Our palms are still facing down. We're halfway. Keep going. And again, you can choose to go a little bit higher for higher intensity and a little bit lower for lower intensity. We got 10. Come on. Ooh, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Ooh, do a full body shake. All right. Awesome work on your upper body activation. I hope your upper body is nice and warm. I know mine is, and I'm sure Lindsay's is as well. Thank you so much for joining us for your upper body activation. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you next time.
Ability Center's Upper Body Activation.